as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Las Vegas Raiders. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Frank Clark make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Play action. It's Lawrence. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Marcus Davenport in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Room to run past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Green to bring it back. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any point. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there.